Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. So I just jumped on social media. I've been doing, a little work and working on some other videos that I'm doing on the side too. But I had to stop from doing what I was doing just so I could jump on here and do a quick video. Because yeah, I remember I told y'all about the King World channel and stuff like that. And I said that, and I did the numbers. And I didn't feel like it wasn't fair if I didn't do the mother's numbers too. I'm going to tell you a few things that's popping up in Allie Carter's, Tori, whatever you want to call her, numbers. And when I did her, I already told you what was popping up in her numbers. When I did the mother, I just did a little bit, a little something, okay? And it was similar things popping up in her numbers too. Now, I'm not trying to talk about this woman in any way or anything like that. But I want to say this. When I jumped on, I watched a couple videos, checking out what's going on or whatever. And I ran across King Royal a few minutes ago, and they're in the middle of a live, so I didn't hear the first of it when it started. But when I came in on it, oh my God, it's like a cuss fest going on over there. Ain't no way. See, this is one of the reasons why I couldn't have people on my page because all that cussing. You know, I feel her. I feel her. And when it comes down to who's telling the truth, who's lying, I do believe the mother. I'm just going to put it out there. I do believe the mother. But the things that she's doing right now and the way she's going about it, I don't agree with that. I don't. And I'm going to say this. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I go by experience and things that I've been around and myself, what I have, experienced, and I go by that. And, I jumped in the comment section and I was like, ooh, all the cussing. And then everybody just started going at me like, Miss LaRhonda, blah, 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 blah. It's her child. Let her speak. Da, da, da. Is this the place to have a cuss fest on social media? I just have to say that. Is this the place to cuss your child out on social media and the person that she's, for the last how many years? How long have she been with this woman since she was a teenager? This white woman that she claims is her new mother. If you are going at her on social media, cussing her out, cussing the person that she calls her mother right now out, where is that gonna get you? That's not gonna get you anywhere. As a person who used to have a lot of problems with my mom when I was a teenager, like it was like we couldn't see eye to eye for nothing in the world around the same time that Tori and her mother started having these problems. Okay? And I told my day ones, twos, and threes. I used to run away all the time. And the reason why I ran away is because I just felt like I couldn't get to my mother. I couldn't talk to her. We couldn't relate on the same level during that time. She had became a Jehovah's Witness. We were close before she became a Jehovah's Witness, and then she became a Jehovah's Witness. And everything, just our friendship, our closeness, our relationship that we had, it kind of went out the door. And that's why I started just running away from home. The police bring me back, I would leave again. It was nothing I wanted to hear from my mother, but let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's sit down, let's talk, and, air these things out without all of the cussing and the this and that and that and this. That's what I would have wanted to hear back then. Not cuss me out. That cussing you out when you're running away from home is not going to get you back there. Because that's the reason why she left in the first place. Because her and her mother wasn't seeing eye to eye. And if you're not seeing eye to eye, and she probably was cussing her out when she left. This is how she became vulnerable for this woman to get a hold to her. And for this woman to act as if she's her mother now. That she understands her. She's not cussing her out. She's letting her live her life doing what she want to do. You're talking about a 30-something-year-old woman now. You're talking about somebody that's 30 years old. That's number one. She haven't been around you for, what, 15 years almost? Something like that. She haven't been around you. That's number one. All those years that she haven't been around you, she has adapted to a whole nother lifestyle. And I know you mad. And I know you upset. And I couldn't go in the comment section and say all of what I had to say. So I had to come to my page and say this. I definitely know how you feel. Like, I try to put myself in people's place, and I'm like, if this was my child, what would I? And living experience from when I was that age and I wasn't getting along with my mom and I was doing the same thing. Cussing her out, cussing the woman that she thinks is her mother that been taking care of her, but that she feel like been looking at her for her. Somebody that has been giving her street pharmacy stuff that got her all messed up in the head right now. Going at this woman is pushing her father away. I saw a video on King's World's channel. And shout out to him. Shout out to LaRhonda OutLaw as well, because I feel her. Okay, I'm confused about some things, because when I look at that picture of Jay-Z, the girl that was in the Jay-Z video, it looks just like Allie Carter. So it's like I'm confused about some stuff, but I don't know the whole truth. One thing that's for surely sure, Allie Carter, Tori, she's not denying that this is not her mother. She's not denying that at all. So is it safe to say that this is her mother? Because her mother is, on social media now saying, I'm not going to keep showing y'all proof. I'm putting up pictures and this and that and this. And she's putting up pictures, y'all. She put up this picture right here of her and her daughter, which goes to show you that her daughter was with her up until this age. So a lot of the lies that it seem to be lies that Tori is saying right now, that she was taken when she was, a few days old, and all this other stuff that she's saying out here. She was passed from house to house to this to that in DCFS. And we know that's a lie now, because the mother is putting up pictures right now, y'all. She's putting up pictures of her and her daughter. And this is definitely her daughter. And she's definitely, not the skinny person that you see right now. So I believe the mother. I'm not trying to, be against the mother by saying the cussing. She is over there calling the person that Tori thinks is her mother right now. And she is under the influence. So that you cussing this woman out on social media is making you look like the beast that she left. That she ran away from in the first place. That's number one. Number two is, and I hate to say this, I really do hate to say this, but just I'm going to slow down and I'm going to just say what's on my mind, okay? And I might be wrong, I might be right. Who knows? But number one, you should never turn your back on your child. But number two, is bringing Tori home right now a good thing or a bad thing? Has this woman's life been kind of somewhat peaceful since Tori left? Tori seemed like she was a serious problem. Some teenagers that run away from home and some years pass and this and that and this, or they go through that phase like I did and other people that I know. By the time you hit 30, if your mama or the people that you was living with or raised with was the enemy or not by now. Now, it's a strong fact that the reason why she don't understand what's going on is because, some screws missing. But at the same time, she is taking street pharmacy stuff. When somebody is feeding you stuff, do you really think you're going to get to her by cussing her out and cussing out the people that she's around? It was such an eerie video that I just seen on the channel. I don't even know... I don't know the name of the video. I just know it was on King's World's channel. And Tori was dancing in the middle of the floor, and it looked like a seance. Like it was so eerie, and it was creepy, and it was scary. It was in all kind of things was going through my mind while she was spinning around dancing in the floor, and all of these white people was around her as if she was the entertainment for them. And when the camera go off, she probably was somebody that they passed around. These people that she's with. To be honest with you, it seems like the people that Tori is with is a cult. A cult, y'all. And if you are with a cult, cussing you out is not going to get it. Cussing the people out that's around you is not going to get it. Who's looking bad right now? Ask yourself this question. Who is looking really, really bad right now? Now, some people are saying, oh, her mama, and you got to be careful with social media because they will send you off. They will pump you up. Oh, her mama is giving it to her. She ate. She this, she that. They'll pump her up. And then when everybody, the shitika hits the fan, shout out to So Madame. Okay, y'all. When shitika hits the fan and people start going at the mama like, what really is her agenda right now? If you're getting on social media and showing your tail, people is looking at that. Some people is looking at the fact like, if this is how your mama is acting and cussing on social media, I see why she ran away. This is what people is thinking. This is what other kids, younger ones, not just kids, but younger ones that's having problems at home and running away. If they're looking at this mama cussing out and snapping out on social media, you know what they're saying? I see why she left. I see why she left. You cannot come on social media and have a cuss fest. So many little ones is on social media that's listening to this stuff. And I understand, I get it, that's your baby, and you feel like you gotta let it out. But is this the place to let it out? Who's looking bad right now? Is Shelly looking bad right now, or are you looking bad right now? Shelly already look bad. The world sees her for what she is. She's somebody that preys on other people. And she ran into a troubled child that was hard-headed, wanted things to go her way. And it was a match made in heaven for her and Tori to run into each other. But who's looking bad right now? Who's on social media getting all upset, cussing, and acting a fool? The mama? The real mama? LaRhonda? Or Shelly? Who? Who's looking bad right now, y'all? Who's looking like the bad mama that nobody would want to be even raised with? That's all that cussing and even before she was getting upset, I was watching another live, and she cuss a lot. I mean, she get down. And I'm gonna just say this: if you have somebody that's running away from you, and probably left because of all the cussing and y'all didn't get along, do you really think you're gonna get that person back by all the cussing? Do you really think you're gonna get your baby girl back? And you got to be careful what you ask for because you might be getting back some more problems. Because Tori seemed like she's the type, even if she did get off the street pharmacy stuff, is she still going to be what you want her to be right now? Or is she going to be a problem like she left? Not saying turn your back on her, but Tori is going to need some serious, serious help and counseling and all kind of stuff. She's probably been passed around up the yin yang with this group of people that she's with right now. For her to sit there and dance in the middle of the floor like that, like she's spaced out, they done did all kind of stuff to that child. You don't even know if she didn't even had some babies. And I'm just being completely honest with you. You don't even know. She haven't been around you for how long? She could have a child and you not even know it. And coming at her cussing on social media, that ain't gonna get it. You gotta keep your composure. That you have to do. If you're gonna come at her, Shelly, you come at Shelly legally. You come at her legally. Because right now it's making you look like this is why she left you in the first place. This is my personal opinion. My mama couldn't have got me to come back home during that time, or if I didn't deal with her for 15 years and whatever, cussing me out and cussing out the people that I've been around and thinking that these are the people that I'm supposed to be with. She's going to look at you like, I see why I left. And she's going to remember them arguments that she had when she left there. This is triggering for her. This is what I'm trying to say, Miss Outlaw. Okay? This is what I'm trying to say to the people on the page over there. It wasn't no disrespect. But this is not the way to get her back. People see now that you have pictures with her. People see now that she was with you up until she was a teenager. People see that now. Now the truth is starting to come out that how in the world could she have been in DCFS custody and it was in the middle of traffic to the king and as a newborn when you was at home with your mama. Then she went on another page and she did another post and she said that her mama, was a baby maker and a lot of guys was around her and this is where the traffic to the king came from. I do believe that there was something going on with her, but I do believe, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't know if something was going on with her and the mama boyfriends and this and that. That's something her and her daughter gotta discuss together. That's something that she got to come to her nicely about. Not call this woman bees and blah, blah, blah and get loud and this and that and that. If there is a chance that one of your boyfriends could have touched her or any kind of way, you get on social media and you tell her you're sorry. And that y'all need to sit down and talk about it and discuss whatever happened to her that you did not know. Okay? But the cussing and this and that and how you are doing it, no. This isn't a no. Especially when you're trying to get your baby back. This is a no. She is going to draw further away from you with all of this. I've been having people, I don't know, I haven't been watching, I haven't been keeping up with everything that they're posting about the situation because I just walked away from it because a lot of people in my comment section took it as, I was calling her a liar and this and that and this. I said I don't believe her. I don't know if she's lying out about a lot of stuff, but I doubt this woman was with Tupac. Okay, y'all? If this is her mother, then, and she say Tupac is her father, then y'all tell me. Do you believe Tupac was with this woman right here? And if this woman was with Tupac, why would she had something like that? She'll be proud to have a baby by Tupac. The fact that Tupac went out the way he went out and he was such the person that he was, don't you think Tupac family will want to see if this was his child? They will want to be around Tupac's babies. I'm just asking y'all, just think for a minute, okay? I know it's a lot of stuff that don't sound right. I do. But I also know that some of these people that work for DCFS is evil. I know that because I have witnessed this for myself. And they would try to get away with whatever they can get away with, the dirty ones. The one that we was dealing with, she didn't even have kids, nor did she want any, and she didn't like them. And she was a caseworker. And she was evil and manipulative. And everybody like, oh, well, a lot of stuff that she's saying is coming true right now. And all the stuff that she's saying, the biggest people on the internet right now, y'all. And I'm not trying to be funny toward no other races or nothing like that, okay? But the biggest people on the internet right now doing reports on black people or other races. They not talking about they races, they talking about ours because big businesses, we be into all the news and other people's business and this and that. They always put it when these celebrities out here doing something, we gonna talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Do you think that there are not no people from India that's drama going on in their life? Yeah. Are the Indian bloggers, are they talking about the people from their place? No, they're talking about the blacks. And they got a whole bunch of people listening to them. More than they listen to blacks that know more about blacks than they do. We got white people that's on here talking about Diddy more than blacks. And a lot of them I don't have no respect for, because if you ain't past, talk about other people too, it just makes you wonder, is you just in for the get in on some stuff to do with blacks because, this is what everybody's talking about. But at least throw some of your own race news in there sometime for your own people. There are some, though. I got to admit it. There are some white people that get on here and talk about, people of color. They talk about them. They talk about other stuff. The white people, too. They talk about other people, the Hispanics. They talk about stories that's coming out with other people. But I say I ask some people that just, this is all your videos are about. Which goes to show you that white people keep up with a lot of stuff black people doing. And put that together with the caseworker that's sick in the head that then took this child, okay? Put that together with somebody that's hateful, vengeful, want to rub in the mama's face that she didn't get her daughter and then got her hooked on stuff and her daughter is just under mind control right now. Think about all of that. Seriously. This is crazy what's going on right now. This is crazy. And all you doing is coming on social media, cussing and fussing. And everybody in the comment section, oh, get down. Go ahead. Let her have it. She letting her have it now. People will pump you up. And then when that pumping up gets you in trouble or make you look bad, them same people that was pumping you up in that comment section will be the same one saying, yeah, she is acting a little strange. Yeah, she do seem a little crazy. Yeah, she was snapping. They'll change that whole thing up on you. I have had day ones, twos, and threes, and y'all know my day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all know this, the one that's still here, okay? I done had people around me for like 3 years on my page. And at that same time, behind my back, they was trying to work with somebody to take my page down and all kind of mess. But acting like they just a buddy with me and sending me texts and, not texts, but, emails and IGs and stuff like that. 3 years. And you think you done built some kind of little trust a little bit up with this person because you've been going back and forth for 3 years. They bring you information, all kind of stuff. It's tricky on this social media. It is. A lot of people is looking at, Tory's and her mama as entertainment. A lot of people care about Tory because a lot of people say something did happen to her. I do believe even a lot of people in my comment section, they was like, I do believe that I do believe Allie. But I also think that she got some screws missing. People they're all over the place with their feelings when it comes to her. And I understand it. You are going to be, worried about somebody that has been victimized. Has she been victimized? Yes. Has she been victimized by Obama, Biden, all of these people? I don't think so. I think her victimization came from when she hooked up with this woman, Shelly. And I think that Shelly has been using her, passing her around, getting her hooked on stuff, brainwashing her. And ain't no telling what she ain't been through, y'all. Ain't no telling what. People in my comments, oh, you did this, you're not sensitive to her. And why you saying you don't believe her? Because I don't believe her. I don't believe everything she's saying. I believe some of it. And everybody, well, how she know about the kids? She's in a house with a caseworker. This caseworker gonna feed her all kind of stuff in her head. She's probably going to show her files and stuff so she can mix up her story with what she's doing right now. Right now. Somebody came out comment and said, well, she said she knew about the fires. How many fires that happened in California, y'all? They've been fires there since time ain't long. It gets hot there. But this fire that just happened was worse than all the others. That's why it's so, everybody's talking about it. What Allie Carter has been saying has been mixed up with celebrity news stuff. This is my personal opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly. Celebrity news stuff, what she's seen and went through since she's been with this cult that she's with, and what this lady is feeding her through caseworkers information on other people that this woman didn't had around her, or she didn't dealt with cases. And Allie Carter then mixed this stuff all in together. And she's on social media, I do believe, just getting down, y'all. Doing what these people want her to do. And everybody, well, why would she do that? People don't have to have a reason to do the things that they're doing. The main thing that Allie Carter is doing right now, if she's lying, the main thing she's doing is making a fool of herself. Do you think these white people that's in this cult care about her making a fool of herself? They don't care. Even if they wasn't getting a dime, no cash apps, not nothing. You don't think that they're getting the satisfaction of her getting on here lying and got everybody on social media and all over the world hollering Allie, and all half of this stuff is made up. And the only thing that's true about it is she has been a victim. But of who, we don't know. Only thing we know, we see her in the middle of a float with all these white people sitting around her, and she's dancing like she's spaced out of her head. That's what a victimization looked like it came from. And I guarantee you, y'all think that they ain't passing her around? Taking turns with her? Men and women? Think again. Think again. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and tell y'all, I don't know if you all are keeping up with the mama, because this whole thing then took over the whole page now. This is like the main thing that's being talked about over there. The mother is over there all the time now, and she's talking, she's putting up evidence here and there, checking people, all of that. But even when she's not upset, outwardly, that we can kind of feel, she's still cussing and this and that and that and this. Which, like I said, I don't feel that's the route to go if you're trying to get somebody that is brainwashed and messed up. And I do believe if she take her home and she don't get her the right help, she going to be the biggest headache of ever, just like she was before she left there. She is going to cause massive headaches for her mama. She's probably going to be stealing and all kind of stuff. And she's going to do everything in her possible to get back to them people. Because this is the lifestyle that she knows now. This is where she thinks she's safe at. This is who supplies her street pharmacy stuff when she want to feel good. Okay? Like Holly Berry said, make me feel good. They makes her feel good. And you cussing her out while she's probably high. She's looking at you laughing like, I'll never go back to that. She's looking at you getting mad because you're calling this white woman that she thinks is her mother now all kind of B's and H's and this and that and that and this. This is what she's saying. You got to think about it, what you're doing. Even though, yes, I know you got to let it out. I know. But this is making you look bad on social media. Cussing out your child, calling this woman all kind of B's and that B this and blah, 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 blah. You can tell your story and calm down. But the way you're doing it, you're pushing her away. I promise you. You're pushing her away. And y'all can take it and listen to it if you want to. But that's the truth. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.